That's all I have to say. Is just weird. Hey, what's up? Today I have Studio Series Overload, who I might accidentally call Overlord in this video, so just ignore it if I do that. This is the box set version, and I don't know if there's any difference between this and the standard release, so let's move on. The standard release retails for about $60 in the US and $70 Canadian, and that's definitely worth it. It's about Voyager size in its height, but the mass is definitely what makes this thing leader scale. Now, I really like this figure. It does have a couple of issues, but I do like it overall. The sculpt, like I've said with the rest of the Constructicons, they knocked it out of the park. The detail is so nice on this guy. And we didn't even see him in the film in robot mode. We saw him in his vehicle mode. There were a couple of concepts of this guy, and one of them had like these cool spider leg things. And that version would have been cool to see in the toy, but hey, we got the one with 2 legs instead. This guy is also hefty. Like, he feels like a leader class toy, and that's kind of rare nowadays because the War for Cybertron and the past Studio Series figures have all felt kind of thin and hollow when it comes to their leaders, especially ones like Astro Train or Shockwave or Optimus Prime even. They don't feel like leader classes. This feels like a leader class. The problems I have with this guy though come from the feet being way too loose and the second set of arms not being as posable as I'd like. The feet thing is just that your mileage may vary. I know not everyone's going to have the problem, but I have loose feet. And I do wish the second arms could rotate in more places to get some better forward and backward motion. They rotate at the bottom, but that's about it. He does look great next to the other figures, but I want to say something. Doesn't the head sculpt look like Longhaul's head? Not a problem or anything, I just noticed it. The head sculpt for this guy is definitely my least favorite of the whole set, but it's by no means bad, just the rest are extremely well done. Articulation is serviceable. Like I said, I wish the back arms could move more, but for what this guy has to do in combined mode, I understand the lack of things like that, the lack of a waist swivel, all that sort of stuff. Transformation is chunky. There are no small panels that have to fold around or anything, it's just large chunks moving in large chunks. This is the only figure I didn't need the instructions for to get into vehicle mode when I first got it, because it's honestly quite simple. You can pretty much tell where everything's gonna go. Also, this fell off. Yeah, that's the first time that's happened. I thought this new mushroom peg design was supposed to keep the arms on. Vehicle mode is meh. It's not great, let's be real. It's gappy and inconsistent, it's missing detail from the actual real life thing, and there's very little in the way of paint separation. Hell, the wheels don't even touch the ground properly. I don't know, the vehicle mode's kind of... It's definitely a long boy, but it definitely looks off in terms of the sculpt and paintwork. It looks fine next to the others, but like I said, they don't scale with the rest of the Studio Series line because he would have to be a lot bigger and a lot more expensive. So I understand the small size, but yeah, he's not in scale. That's something to take note of. Overall, I like it. Vehicle can jog on, but the rest of the figure is really, really cool. If you want a very, very Michael Bay designed figure that's solid, then I'd say get this guy if you want to complete the set, because I know that at the time of writing this, the standard release is still at retail, so you can still find it, barring, of course, you're not in lockdown like we are here in Ontario. Or you can just get the box set, because you'll get this guy in the box set regardless, which is what I did. Anyways, that's been my look at Studio Series Overlord. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram, linked in the description. Patreon is also linked below, and so is the Discord. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the Devastator video, which is next. Goodbye.